run with Henry. And some space here. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. He told us he wanted to have a big game running the football. He predicted well north of 100 yards. That's a heck of a start.
And we thought he was just blustering, right? We thought he was just kind of talking and trying to maybe talk himself into it. He knew something, and now that confidence is going sky high.
And they're already in plus territory. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Again, it's Henry. And some room to run now. 53 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
I don't care what the game plan was coming in. After these runs,
you're running it, right?
you make sure you keep circling on your play sheet, running plays that are working, and keep patting those big offensive linemen on the back. They're doing a great job.
Goes without saying the defense is going to have to adjust to it.
In a big way, and they've got to figure out, do they have to sell out to stop the run, or can they just do it better than what they've done so far?
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down. They'll run. It's Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Titans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Bull. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. Hot 70, hot 70.
Vick will look to throw on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Vick with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10.
19 tight.
Here's Michael Vick. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, it's now a 2-touchdown lead in the opening quarter. Following that pick-6, they are off to a fast start in this one.
And absolutely ecstatic on the sideline after that play, aren't they? Not just because they got the lead, but how about seeing one of their guys get a chance to take it in for 6, already up a pair of touchdowns? They've got everything going their way early on.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. Taken in at the 3. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Back to it after the pick-6. Vick. That's caught by the Hall of Famer Casper. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Throwing, Vick. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Oh, he bowls over it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. He gets this one to Michael Crabtree. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 31. Again, it's Vick. And he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. Vick with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's caught. Touchdown. Andre Reed, 31 yards. And the Aviators are back within a score. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score 14, Aviators 7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. To throw on 2nd and 6. Mariota. Got a man. It's Randy Moss. A nice little juke. There he goes left side. Touchdown Titans. Randy Moss. 82 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Bullet good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Dave Casper, 83 yards. And the Aviators are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed passes like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs, when necessary, to help get him out of trouble.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Mariota. Now quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And, of course, that's not an easy man to sack. You know how elusive he can be trying to get outside of the pocket. That was a great play on the defensive side.
And I wonder what was going through his mind, because he didn't seem as committed to using his legs to pick up yardage. He wanted to keep that play alive, so either take off and go or throw it away. But he held on to the football and ended up getting sacked.
A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation, because look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
the 6-yard line. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 35.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. They go again with Alstott. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stumped up in the backfield. Vick, 3rd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown. Andre Reed with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Aviators are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. In the 2nd quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game. And I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Tucker with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here. Maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. Mariota.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
So here's Vick following the interception. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down. Vick readies to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Michael Vick. And the Aviators will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Mariota to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Play action now. Mariota. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Final play of the half here. Mariota. This is intercepted.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
The throw on second down from Vick, incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Caught on the right side, Reed. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action now, Vick. This is brought in by Casper. Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Last play, they went over 20 yards. This time, they topped 30. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Vick to the air again. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Vick to throw it. He'll get that to his tight end, Casper. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 19. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. 5 touchdown passes now for Michael Vick.
And the Aviators take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Tucker Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Next, the score, Aviators 35, Titans 21. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On play action, Mariota.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
And Vic's throw there incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight, planted their feet, and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Vic got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 21 yards. They'll try to pound it in with Allstott. Stops short. Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the... They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he will fight his way